Hello and welcome, I'm Chris and this is Crackin' EDC. If it's your first time here, why not like, subscribe and hit the notification buttons where I do videos on everything to do with everyday carry. So on this video I'm going to be looking at the best of the year's everyday carry with some new things to show you as well as some old favourites. So, light 'em if you got 'em and let's do it. So first up we have the Nutsac Slim Bag. I've had this a couple of months now. I've been using it. I'm going to do a full review on it, but let's just take a quick look because this makes an amazing gift, or maybe you want to get it in the sales after Christmas. So the Nutsac bag is a staple, I think, of everybody. The quality on this bag is absolutely phenomenal and it will make a great gift. It's a wax canvas bag and it's really well made, and I've had this for a little while now and I've been able to use it. It's got a nice little clasp here that's really actually just for effect, because although it does secure it, you actually have like a magnetic flap over the top that sort of really does secure it down and stops it from opening. And it's little details like this on this bag that really do make it an absolutely class bag. Inside you've got plenty of room, and as you can see I've actually got a smaller bag made by Nutsac, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, because again I absolutely love this, and you may not want to buy the full size bag, but this bag's got molly webbing in it. It carries all the sort of the essentials that I need and still leaves me sort of plenty of room to chuck in sort of a bit of lunch, a water bottle, stuff that the kids might need. But I always keep my hanks and my other bits in here that I sort of use on a regular basis, so I don't have to sort of keep reloading it, and there's more than enough room in here for everything you're going to need. We have the Nutsac Pouch, and this thing I absolutely love because it has so many uses to it. So the smaller bag is a modular bag and it's the double admin pouch, and I absolutely adore this thing. It's got molly webbing on the front and the back and straps that you can attach it if you want to a rucksack, and inside there is just tons of room, from pockets to molly webbing, and this is where all the sort of the bits and bobs go as I'm sort of changing my carry around on a regular basis. So everything sort of ends up in here in one place. But the thing is, I love this bag so much, I want to pick it up and sort of carry it with me outside the house. So I think I'm going to actually have to get another one of these for just day-to-day purposes. Now, if you're stuck for a Christmas gift for a guy that has everything, then why not consider getting a flask? I've got lots of flasks here to show you and I absolutely love them. They're great to collect and they have a real use. Well, certainly for me, who likes to carry multiple different malts and whiskies if I'm going out somewhere on a hike or over to a friend's, or I'm going to sit around a campfire. Okay, so flasks. I've got 2 flasks here to look at. Well, actually I've got more than that, but we're going to start by looking at a Jeremy Sears flask, and this flask is absolutely fantastic. If you don't follow Jeremy Sears, you should. He does whiskey, he does cigars, and this flask is provided by him. It comes in this lovely leather slip with a glass bottle and a brass cap, and it retails for a sort of $70 to $100. If you're ordering from the UK, it does take a little time to get here, but it is well worth it, and it's nice to be able to sort of carry around some of your favourite whiskies with you going out and about on a hike, and this is only going to get better and better with time. Now, the other 3 flasks that I have here are by Jacob Bromwell, and again these are just quality flasks. I've got a plain, a skull and sort of a hammered, and I may have too many flasks, but it's just nice to be able to have them, and like I said, carry 3 or 4 of my favourite sort of whiskies if I'm going over somewhere. And also as well, I just love the look of them and the feel of them as well. They're so well made and they'll make an excellent gift for anybody. So the next thing up is a leather tray, and this is by Blind, and I've shown some of his stuff before and I absolutely love the quality. Now, of course, at the end of the day, you're going to want somewhere to dump all your stuff, and I have a man tray, a dump tray, a pocket dump tray, whatever you want to call it. And this is by my good friend at Blind Leather. It's beautiful, and if you don't know, orange is my favourite colour. You'll see a lot of orange stuff on this channel. I've already got a coin slip, which I'll talk about in a little bit, as well as a lighter. But you can see that at the end of the day, my coins, my change go into this. It's beautifully soft leather. It's going to protect anything like my glasses or my phone as well if I put that in there. And really, I just absolutely adore his stuff. Now, following on from that tray, we have a coin slip, again by Blind, and also some coins. Again, these are fantastic things to give as presents or stocking fillers, Father's Days, birthdays, Christmases, whatever it is. You can buy them from your favourite YouTuber, and also for a fidget factor, and also just purely for the collectible value. They're just nice to have. And these by Pirate Loot are no exception. I got 3 here to show you, and I absolutely love these coins. I'm going to link everything down below. These have literally just come in the post. And I also got with them a little patch, and I've also got a little sticker which I'm going to add to my collection, which is growing on this table. And he's got 3 here, a gold, a brass and a black. And like I said, these have just come. I am literally taking them out. So this is the gold one, and we have a kraken on one side and a pirate on the other of each of these coins. They've got a beautiful weight to them. They've got a nice fidget factor. He also makes some leather goods as well, so check out his leather work. I'm doing a future video on wallets, so hopefully I'm going to be able to include him in that. The black one I think has to be my favourite, and it's got the kraken on it, so of course I'm going to have it. And I wish I could be a pirate and have hidden treasure, but I haven't, unfortunately. Now, I've shown these before, the Nuts. They've been very, very popular. They're Nuts, they're key rings, they're fidget toys, they're whatever you want to use them for. They are on the little expensive side, but again, this is something that's nice to collect. They have a great fidget value too, and I've got some new ones here to show you. So I've featured a Nuck before, but of course I have to feature some more because I have 2 new ones, and these are absolutely stunning because they also have got some leather cases. Now, the Nucks, the key rings, the fidget toys, whatever you want to call them, are a great present because maybe it's something that a guy is really going to like but not want to buy himself. So I've got a new one here which has got a nice moulded brown leather case. And I've got the silver Nuck that goes with it. This one's got a point on it. It's also got a matching lanyard bead with the little faces on it as well. And it's really just, it's got some weight to it. It's not as heavy as the brass one. But, you know, fidget factor is definitely there. Then the black one, again, it's got a moulded case. It's got the bead and the lanyard on it. And you can attach your key to this as well. And like I said, I just love playing with these, and any of these are just going to make a really nice present. Now finally, before we go on to the knives, lighters. I always carry a lighter. It has so many uses, from lighting candles in restaurants or at Christmas time, birthday cakes, or just general like me smoking a cigar. And I've tried lots of lighters, and this is a very sort of budget friendly lighter. But at the same time, they are incredibly useful and powerful lighters, and they sit in that middle bracket. So they're not a cheap lighter, but they're not an overly expensive lighter. They really are in that perfect zone of, you can carry these. If you lost them, you'd be annoyed, but you're not losing a lighter that's sort of a keepsake. And at the same time, they've got a lot of power to them. Okay, so here we have the turbo flame lighters. We've got 3 of the most popular on the table. I'll link all of these below. But the most interesting one is the one in the middle, the green one. And this is the GX7R Military. What's so great about this is it actually reaches 1300 Celsius using the laser jet flame. And it can run up to 10 minutes, and it actually has a little lock on it, so you can lock this flame into place. Okay, so this is the part where we move on to knives. So if you're not a knife person, now would be the time to switch off. But don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification button anyway, because there's plenty in these videos other than knives. For those of you that are knives or like knives, then this is for you. However, we are staying very simple, because buying a knife for somebody maybe as a first time present, or if they are a knife collector, can be a little bit difficult. So what I'm going to concentrate on here is a collection of knives that you can give as a gift or a stocking filler, because they're useful knives and they're collectible knives. Now we're going to start off here with some small keychain 5th pocket ones, and the first one is this little Spyderco. Everybody loves Spyderco, and people may already have Spyderco knives. However, this little thing, it retails around the £20 to £30 mark depending where you got it, and it's just really a little collectible. And I know probably again I wouldn't buy this for myself, but certainly if somebody bought this as a stocking filler or put it inside a Christmas cracker, I would really enjoy this. And the next ones are a couple of opal knives. Now, opal knives are really vast in their array of knives you can get, but again, these are good sort of starter knives. The smaller ones don't have any locks on, so they're UK legal, and they really are sort of beta knives or introduction knives, maybe for someone young just getting into it, or again just to stick on a keychain to have something to quickly open a box with. Now this one's a bit of fun. It looks like a cartridge bullet case, but it's just a little knife, £3 or £4, chuck in a stocking, put in a Christmas cracker. It'll do the job, it'll open a package, and it's just a little bit of fun. Okay, this again is a Spyderco. This is just the Spyderco pocket knife. It meets all the UK requirements, so it is legal. And again, as a first knife, this is a fantastic knife at a brilliant price. And even if somebody has a knife like this, it is very usable. Maybe get it in a bright coloured handle. Now, coming back to the opal, if you've got a bit more money to spend, opal actually do some sort of collectible ones. So again, if you know somebody's got a knife, getting them something like this, maybe the new release, is a safe sort of bet. Again, not extortionate in price and useful. Now, the larger ones do have locks on, but if you want to, you can disable the lock, so it could be a UK carry as long as you watch the length of the blade. But again, this is more something that, although it has a use, it is very collectible and desirable. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, turn on everything you possibly can. I hope you've enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.